Welcome to episode 343 of the 2-Minute Warning. Today I'm looking at whether or not I think Tua Tagovailoa will have a breakout season heading into 2021 and whether or not this will be a big step in his career this year. Before I get into that topic, I have a question of the day. Who is the all-time leading receiver for the Miami Dolphins? If you know the answer, comment it below. If you do not worry. I will reveal the answer at the end. But getting into the topic, I definitely think my answer is going to be yes. Tua Tagovailoa will take a jump this year, and I do think he will have a breakout year in 2021. However, when I mean breakout year, I mean breakout year by Tua Tagovailoa standards. I'm not saying he's going to have a breakout year that puts him up with Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, the GOATs. I'm saying he's going to take a big step in his own shoes. What I mean by is, if you look at Tua this season, didn't have the greatest stats, right? He did kind of only start in the back half of the season. I believe he finished like 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, or 13-5, somewhere around there. Wasn't excellent. I believe it was 11-5, if I'm not mistaken. 2-to-1 touchdown and interception ratio is not terrible for a rookie, but if you're a starter in the NFL and you have an experience and you're a veteran, that's not a good ratio by any means. But he is young, didn't have the type of weapons he really should have or could have had, so therefore I'm not going to knock him too much. But heading into 2021, a couple things are going to change for Tua. A lot more is going to be on the line for him. He's already have speculation of whether or not he's the answer to the Miami Dolphins. So him heading him into this season, assuming they don't trade him and they keep him as their starter, he's definitely going to have to step up, and he's going to step up and force himself to try harder, be better, and play better. And when you try harder and you try your best, he's obviously going to be better. I just think he's going to have so much more motivation to prove everyone wrong in this offseason and in this upcoming season, that he is going to prove us wrong and show that he can put up great numbers. I have him idealistically throwing anywhere from 25 to 30 touchdowns. It sounds like a lot for Tua, but it's really not. It's right around what a normal quarterback should do. A normal quarterback should probably throw more. Justin Herbert threw for 34 this season, so I do think Tua isn't going to be like Herbert, but I do think he's definitely going to up his numbers and throw anywhere between probably 25 to 30 touchdowns, probably closer to 25, but we will see. But that's 25 to 30 touchdowns in contingency that his offense doesn't change. Right now, he has two solid weapons between Devontae Parker and Mike Gesicki at tight end, but in a decent back in the backfield, Myles Gaskins. However, heading into this offseason, there's a lot of potential for the Dolphins to add more weapons. They have the number 3 overall pick and the number 18 overall pick in the NFL draft. Of course, getting that number 3 from the Houston Texans. Speculation they might use that to trade him, but we don't know. I'm going to assume for the sake of this video they keep him. What the Dolphins need, or what Tua needs to take this next step in his breakout year, is get an extra weapon and get an extra piece of protection. There's already been rumors that Tua has been talking to his former teammate in Alabama, Devontae Smith, the current Heisman winner in college football this year. Great receiver, one of the best college receivers we've seen all time, might be the best college receiver of all time. But no matter how you want to rank him, him and Tua have been talking about possibly pairing up in Miami. While I do think that could be a lethal duo, quarterback-wide receiver duo that would be dangerous around the league, to me the top priority is Tua's protection, and to me at number 3, if he's available, you take Penei Sewell, the offensive tackle out of Oregon, over Devontae Smith. Yes, like I said, Devontae Smith is a great weapon, and if they choose him over Sewell, I can't blame them too much. But if it is me in my position, I'm going to take Sewell at number 3 and possibly at number 18, draft another receiver. Hopefully Jalen Waddle is available, who also has chemistry with Tua Tagovailoa. So to me, it might not be as dangerous as Devontae Smith, but I'd much rather a quarterback that is protected. Penei Sewell will be able to protect Tua and still get him a weapon such as Jalen Waddle, rather than just having a star weapon and then the quarterback is more exposed. So therefore, I think that is the best route. And maybe later in the draft, in the second round or third round, pick up Najee Harris to up the backfield a little more. Yes, Myles Gaskins is great, but if you get Najee Harris at a good price and at a great pick and he's still available, I don't think they should pass up on him. Keep adding that offense. The defense is solid between Xavier Howard. Might be one of the best corners in the league as he led in interceptions. That defense is set, along with Brian Flores being an amazing head coach, and also Tua Tagovailoa will be getting a new offensive coordinator this year. So there's lots of variables that will be in his favor to up his game this year. He won't be a rookie anymore. He has some reps under his belt and has some experience under his belt. He's going to have an entire season. He's going to have a new offensive coordinator. Somehow, some way, no matter how it plans out, no matter if he gets Devontae Smith or Jamar Chase or Penei Sewell or Rashawn Slater or someone in free agency like Allen Robinson, no matter what, I trust the Dolphins will get him some extra protection and some extra offense to throw to and to surround him with, so he has better time in the pocket and better guys to get open, so his numbers will increase no matter what. And as well. Like I said, free agency, but like I said, and he will have more motivation because every doubter is kind of against him right now, saying he isn't this great, saying the Dolphins should move on from him, saying he isn't the answer. Well, I don't think Tua is the best quarterback in the league. I don't think he's arguably the answer for the Dolphins long term. I think he has talent, but overall, he doesn't have anything special about him. He's not like Justin Herbert, where he's got pinpoint accuracy, great arm strength, and a great 6'6" frame. He's not Joe Burrow. He's not, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. He's a great, well-rounded quarterback, but he doesn't have like an it factor that puts him aside from all the other quarterbacks and just makes him different, special. He doesn't have that. Not to say he needs it, but if you want a Super Bowl and you want this guy to be your starter for the next 10 to 15 years, you want there to be something special about him, and I don't think Tua has something special, but that doesn't mean he can't get better as the team gets better, and I definitely think he'll have a breakout season compared to his rookie year and second year in the league. If you look around the league, in second year is a big year for guys to take a big step. You saw Patrick Mahomes won MVP in his second year in the NFL. Lamar Jackson won MVP his second year in the NFL. Kyler Murray, he didn't win MVP in his second year in the NFL, but he definitely took a big step from rookie year to second year. Again, I don't think Tua will win MVP, but I do think we could see him like Kyler Murray, where his game 100% escalates. Kyler Murray might have benefited from DeAndre Hopkins being there, but Tua himself will get an extra weapon to throw to. And I think this offense and defense is going to be very scary, and I do think the Miami Dolphins can make the playoffs, assuming Tua does take a step in the right direction. It doesn't regress, even with how he played this year. He's very precautious with the football, didn't turn over a crap ton, didn't have 3-4 touchdown games, but he was safe with the football, played when he needed, and got you a win most of the time, and he got you to a 10-6 record. So I do think he's a winner. I do think he can take this team to the playoffs, so we definitely need to see a little bit more out of him. I definitely think we will in this upcoming year for sure. That's it for the video, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Tua Tagovailoa. Is he the answer for the Dolphins, and whether or not you think he will have a breakout year in 2021? But for the question of the day, the all-time leading receiver for the Miami Dolphins is Mark Duper. However, Devontae Parker is still young and is still a Miami Dolphin. I could see him eventually passing him and becoming the all-time leading receiver for the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for watching, guys. 2 in the morning.